All right, everybody, we got game two between the Lakers and the Nuggets, and I have a player prop that you are not going to want to miss. I have admittedly been on a rougher streak after an insane hot streak in the conference semifinals. Let's get back to the green. Let's get back on the hot streak, starting with this pick right now. And what we're going to be doing is betting on Nikola Jokic, you might have heard of him, to go over 10.5 assists. That is at plus 110 odds at bet365. So here is some analysis regarding Jokic. He's really good. I had gone a little bit away from the plus money bangers. I have one on the Heat Celtics game, but I'm recording this before that game starts. I'm just going to go ahead and assume that one hit, but need to get back to these plus money bangers. And luckily, I found one that just has no shot of losing on Jokic to go over 10.5 assists. So I know that this goes against my fade trends and my flip-flop method type of bet, but I do think that there are a lot of reasons to like this one, which is why I like this one. Before I get into that, real quick, it turns out this Jokic fellow, pretty good. Here are his stats from game one. 34 points, 21 rebounds, 14 assists. Yeah, I'm not great at math, but I did run the numbers. That's really good. That's insane. So for me personally, taking a Jokic over after that performance is scary because you almost always expect these guys to go back down to earth, especially after a performance like that. But this one is really good. There are two reasons why it's good. Number one, the value. Let's start there. So we got it at plus 110 odds, right? Plus 110 at bet365. Majority of sportsbooks have this for minus money. FanDuel, minus 102. DraftKings, minus 105. Now, there are a couple other books at minus 105 as well, along with one book that is all the way down at minus 123, which is just insane. That's also clearly an outlier. But the price here is good, and that's the most important thing. Every single one of these bets that I give out on either my YouTube channel or the main oddsjam YouTube channel is going to have some value associated with it. So I do want to make sure to mention that as often as I can. Now, next up, I do want to talk about the matchup as well. The value part of it is good. I do like looking into the matchup as well, mostly to just satisfy my nerdy understanding and nerdy thoughts when it comes to sports. But Jokic just crushed the Lakers for the first pretty much 3 quarters of the game. With about 3 minutes left in the third quarter, the Lakers made a defensive adjustment and they put Hachimura on Jokic and they put Anthony Davis on Aaron Gordon. The logic there being they could use Anthony Davis almost as like a roamer / free safety that when he sees fit, he could double team Jokic. And it worked, right? The Lakers made their huge second half comeback with this defensive strategy. They forced the Nuggets into some clunky spacing and in Jokic into some turnovers. So it did work for the Lakers. So my expectation is that they're going to go to that strategy again in game 2. The thing is, the Nuggets started to figure some stuff out to end that game, right? They started to figure out some spacing. They got a wide open 3-pointer for KCP at the end of the fourth quarter, that really made the Nuggets lead tough to come back from for the Lakers. And they also got an open dunk to Aaron Gordon out of it. So my guess is that in game 2, they're going to start off with those adjustments. They're going to have better spacing. And the thing is, even with someone as good a defender as Anthony Davis, if you double team Jokic, he is going to crush you. Embiid is not nearly the passer that Jokic is. And even the Nets, when they double teamed Embiid, really didn't work out that well mostly. This other Sixers killed them. It's a totally different animal doubling Jokic. He's an incredible, incredible passer. So the guess here is that they're going to try as hard as they can to get the ball out of Jokic's hands, and he is going to find the right players, right? He could find Aaron Gordon under the basket. He could find KCP and other players for wide open 3-pointers. Now we're obviously banking on them to make some shots, but I think that there is some value there. So all in all, when it comes down to it, I love the play of Jokic to go over 10.5 assists. Again, that's at plus 110 odds at bet365. So we're going to go ahead and ride with that. If you're tailing, comment and let me know. If you like another bet in this game tomorrow that I didn't talk about, comment and let me know that as well. Other than that, remember to like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Hit me up at my Twitter handle you see in the description of the video. Thanks for watching and have a good one. All right, everybody. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Below are all of my different social medias where I post picks and plays daily. Make sure to hit me up there. Also, make sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel as I'm constantly putting out new videos to learn how to make money sports betting. And that's it. So thanks for watching and have a good one.